Hello guys, this is EIP. I'm your favorite YouTube analyst. And yesterday, when the market was going parabolic, I was the only guy on YouTube who said that we would sell today. And this is exactly what happened. When this green candle was printed, I was the only one, or maybe perhaps few of the people in my group, we were the only ones who were looking to sell this candle. And boy, did it sell well or not. The whole green candle turned into a bearish pen. So when this was going on, so it gave me an idea for the topic, for a new topic, which I thought I should share with you guys because I noticed this problem uh, with quite a few people. And the problem is that if you are a small trader and it applies to the forex also, so the main core principle or the concept remains the same. So if you are a small trader, forex trader or indices trader, so what they do, they start trading 5 minutes or 1 minute or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But when you are trading 5 or 10 minutes, what it can happen that a lot of up and down can happen in 5 or 10 minutes. And because you are a small trader, that means you are inexperienced. You don't have much experience of trading big accounts. So that means you cannot handle the movements in 5 minutes. Understand? I can bet on this. You can try, but I've never seen any small trader getting rich in my more than half a decade of experience. So you need to take my word for it. So I'm yet to see a small forex trader make a big account. Only the big account guys can make bigger accounts. Small forex trader, they just come and they just go away. But I think there is a way small forex trader can make good money. And that is if you trade correctly into the direction of the daily swing or daily trend. Not daily trend because you don't know where the trend is. But then if you have the ability to predict the next move on the daily, then you can grow your small forex account trading 5 or 10 minutes. For example, I will show you. Like when early January, this thing was falling like crazy. I made a video over here that, and everybody was calling this total decline. I made a video over here and I said, it's all nonsense and we will start to go up again. And did we go up or not? So even if you were a small forex trader, you could have made a lot of money if you got this direction right. If your focus was right, you could have made a lot of money. Because if you were trying to trade up and down over here, in when this thing was going on, then you would be, you would be trying to sell the parabolic up move which came in 5 minutes. But if you knew that this direction was going to go up, then you can write this 5 minute parabolic up move with the perspective of the daily move that is coming. And when this correction happened, I said another parabolic up move short squeeze will occur. And if you would have been trying to scalp your way like this, then you would have totally missed this thing. Our objective over here is to grow our small forex account. Our objective is not to trade all the time. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my friends. So if you have the ability to predict that this move is coming, then you could catch all of this thing. Similarly, during all this mess, if you had the ability to predict this, then you could have made a lot of money. If you have the ability that this was going to go up, then you could have made a lot of money. If you had the ability that this thing was going down, then you could have made a lot of money. And if you have the ability to predict yesterday that this big candle is nonsense and it should be sold off by the close of the day, then you could have made a lot of money, operating on this candle. So the point is, even if you are a small trader and you are trying to scalp in 5 minutes, scalping 5 minutes doesn't mean you are trading both direction. You need to understand this thing. There's a lot of misconception that you are a small trader, so you can trade both direction. No, you cannot trade both direction. You have to trade even in small time frame, like 5 or 10 minutes. You need to trade with the perspective of the direction where the big move is coming. For example, yesterday when this thing was going on, your objective should have been clear that ultimately it will be sold off. So that you can, capitalize on this information. Similarly, when this thing was going up, when this thing was dumping, you should have the ability to predict that this thing was going back up again. So you could have made a lot of money in this, 1 or 2 daily candles. And when this thing happened, you should have the ability to trade all of this thing. And you can grow your small forex account by many folds during this down move if you trade in the correct direction. And suppose you get the direction wrong. For example, you get the direction down. Okay, fine. If your stop loss is right, then it means that something is wrong with your analysis. Then you are out of the market. Try for 1 or 2 times. If your stop loss gets it, then out. Your direction is wrong. But why? If you get the direction right, then you can grow your small forex account. So this is what I can suggest you as a trader. There are lots of videos on YouTube which will tell you all sort of nonsense of trading 5 minutes time frame and growing your small forex account, but it's not gonna work because you grow your forex account when you catch this, and you should have the ability in small time frame to trade this. I'm not asking you to trade the whole, buy over here and then close over here. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to have the ability to trade this every day in the correct direction. 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 Stop loss hit, no problem. Trade this every day in the correct direction, and so on. And this is the way you become trader. You don't become trader by analyzing the market. You don't make money by analyzing the market. You make money by riding the wave correctly. You make money by catching the big move correctly. You cannot make money by trading both direction, my friends. So this is the biggest, and I can bet you on this. You won't find this wisdom which I'm telling you over here. Not a single video or in any course you will find this video. This is from my experience. This is from my experience, which I'm telling you that this is the only way you can grow your account. If you have the ability to get the next direction, then you can, grow your account. You cannot, for example, yesterday, I will tell you. Yesterday, I told you that I was looking for short. So you should have the ability to look for short only yesterday, for example, because your direction was looking for short. So I don't know what your strategy is, but ultimately you would have prevailed. And when this thing up move was going on, this was all nonsense for you because you were only looking for short. And if you would have tried to market open over here, for example, New York session started over here after this. So if you would have tried to long short over here, then good luck. I don't think you would have done any good because this was total mess. But if you were looking for short only, then when this happened and then this went up and it failed to break and make a new high, and this was a short with one pip stop over here, and you would have gotten this whole move because you were looking for short only, right? You had this new information. You were not interested in longs. You were interested in short only. So whatever, I don't know what your strategy is, but maybe this was a head and shoulder you saw. You could have shorted this head and shoulder or, whatever. But I hope you get the gist of the idea which I'm trying to tell you. So you grow your account by catching this. You, I don't think so. Anybody has the ability to trade this. So what do you guys think about my advice? Do you think it is worthwhile, or do you think this is not the correct way of growing the forex account? Maybe there is some other way. Maybe put on 5 or 10 moving averages and then trade the crossovers in 5 minutes. So what do you think? Let me know. Okay, guys, I will take your leave now. Bye bye.